It was 4 in the morning. Fog clung to the road like a cold, wet blanket. A car moved slowly. Inside, 3 people sat in silence. The driver, his wife, and an old man in the front seat. From the outside, it looked ordinary, safe, but the man didn't move. Not a twitch, not a breath. He was already dead, and the 2 beside him were the ones who killed him. The house seemed peaceful. Neighbors saw a father, his son, and the daughter-in-law. No shouting, no visits from police, just calm facades. But appearances can be deceptive. Deceptive means something that hides the truth behind a false image. Inside, tension had been growing quietly for years. The father owned land, a car, and modest savings. Not enough for luxury, but enough to spark avarice. Avarice is extreme greed that can blind judgment. The daughter-in-law slowly assumed control over decisions, money, and daily routines. The son remained silent. Silence in situations of injustice is called complicity. Complicity means participating in wrongdoing by doing nothing to stop it. And the father, aged, weak, trapped in his own home by those who no longer respected him. Evenings were filled with dread. Dread is a tense, deep fear that grips the mind. One night, the father asked to go to the hospital. "No money," she snapped. Rage twisted her voice. He offered to borrow for neighbors. Her fury erupted. The door locked. Arguments escalated. Silence became a prison. Fear spread through the house like ice. A sudden strike. The father collapsed. Seconds passed. Minutes passed. Silence held him hostage. He was dead. Panic turned to calculation. The corpse was wrapped, tied, dragged across the floor. Dead weight slowed them, but urgency dominated every movement. They loaded him into the car. Assuming they were clever, they drove under the cover of night. But criminals often misjudge intelligence. Overconfidence is a silent trap. Traffic police stopped them. "Who is the man beside you?" the officer asked. "My father. He's sick," the son replied. Lies coated his voice. The officer touched the arm. Cold, unnaturally cold. The truth was undeniable. Arrest followed within minutes. The autopsy revealed repeated abuse. Starvation, humiliation, and blows that left bruises like shattered fruit. The couple tried to shift blame. Resentment simmered between them. Resentment is deep bitterness towards someone who harms us. Evidence left no room for denial. Denial is refusing to accept the truth, even when it is obvious. The crime was clear. Fear had not only triggered the act, it had reshaped decisions. The family believed the secret was safe. They were wrong. Neighbors whispered. Investigators probed. And the truth emerged layer by layer. Manipulation had twisted the household. Manipulation is influencing someone's thoughts or actions for personal control. The son, once passive, had participated in a web of deception. Deception means deliberate lying to hide the truth. The daughter-in-law's dominance created alienation, isolating the father from allies. Alienation is being emotionally or socially cut off. And in the end, greed, control, and fear combined to destroy the family from within. This case reveals the fragility of human bonds. Trust can be fragile like glass. Power can erode empathy until family turns lethal. Complicity, resentment, and obsession can coexist in the same house. Obsession is an extreme fixation that clouds judgment. Human behavior is rarely simple. Loyalty, morality, and fear intertwine, shaping choices we may never fully understand. Secrets can protect a family. but they can also suffocate it. Control, greed, and silent complicity often hide in plain sight. The darkest tragedies frequently emerge not from strangers, but from those we trust most. And when fear rules, reason becomes a fragile shadow. Now, practice your English. Write one sentence in the comments using one of today's vocabulary words: deceptive, avarice, complicity, dread, resentment, manipulation, obsession. Make your sentence so gripping I stop scrolling. Can you do it? If you learned something new from this story, leave a like on the video. But this story is not the only case of impossible survival and hidden danger. In the next video, a ship sinks in the middle of the ocean. Every crew member dies, except one man trapped 30 meters underwater. 3 days alone, silence, darkness. How could he survive? Investigators were stunned. The next story reveals the unbelievable survival of Daniel Carter, a man who cheated death at the ocean's bottom.